In the ever-evolving landscape of pop music, where artists often communicate through layers of symbolism and subtle nods, a fresh wave of excitement has swept through fan communities worldwide. Tate McRae, the 22-year-old Canadian sensation whose rise to fame has been nothing short of meteoric, has once again captured the imagination of Swifties and her own devoted followers alike. With her recent Instagram post marking the end of her Miss Possessive tour, McRae has inadvertently, or perhaps intentionally, sparked a frenzy of rumors suggesting a collaboration with none other than the indomitable Taylor Swift, the 35-year-old pop icon whose influence on the genre is unparalleled. This isn't just idle gossip. It's a testament to how interconnected the music world has become, where a simple caption can unravel into a tapestry of theories, Easter eggs, and fervent speculation. To understand the magnitude of this buzz, one must first appreciate the trajectories of both artists. Tate McRae burst onto the scene as a dancer on the competitive circuit, her lithe movements and expressive storytelling earning her a spot in the hearts of viewers during her time on shows like So You Think You Can Dance. But it was her pivot to music that truly solidified her stardom. Tracks like You Broke Me First and Greedy have amassed billions of streams, blending raw emotional vulnerability with infectious hooks that resonate with a generation grappling with heartbreak and self-discovery. Her latest album, Think Later, further cements her as a force, exploring themes of obsession, regret, and empowerment through a lens that's both confessional and anthemic. McRae's Miss Possessive tour, which wrapped up just days ago, was a high-octane showcase of this evolution, filled with sold-out arenas, elaborate choreography, and moments that left audiences breathless. It was a victory lap for a year defined by relentless touring, chart-topping singles, and a growing reputation as one of pop's most compelling new voices. Enter Taylor Swift, the architect of modern pop storytelling. At 35, Swift has transcended mere artistry to become a cultural phenomenon. Her Eras Tour, a 3-hour retrospective of her 17-year career, grossing over $1 billion and redefining live entertainment. Swift's knack for embedding personal anecdotes into her lyrics has fostered a detective-like devotion among fans, who pore over every lyric, outfit, and social media post for hidden meanings. Her recent ventures, including the release of the Tortured Poets Department and the announcement of a documentary titled The End of an Era chronicling the tour's finale, have kept her in the spotlight. Swift's public endorsements carry weight. Her shout-outs to emerging artists like Olivia Rodrigo and Sabrina Carpenter have catapulted careers overnight. It's no secret that McRae has long admired Swift. In interviews, she's gushed about how albums like 1989 and Folklore shaped her songwriting, crediting Swift's vulnerability as a blueprint for her own introspective style. The catalyst for this latest rumor mill was McRae's Instagram carousel posted on November 13, a poignant farewell to her tour. The images captured the highs, confetti-strewn stages, sweat-glistened crowds chanting her name, backstage glimpses of exhaustion mingled with euphoria. But it was the caption that sent pulses racing, the end of an era? Words can't describe how special this year has been. That phrase, the end of an era, echoes Swift's own words from her tour wrap-up posts and the title of her forthcoming documentary. The ellipsis, those tantalizing 6 dots, further fueled the fire, reminiscent of Swift's stylistic flourishes in lyrics like those from Wildest Dreams, where pauses build suspense and longing. Fans didn't miss a beat. On X, formerly Twitter, the speculation erupted like a pop song's bridge dropping into the chorus. One eagle-eyed user declared, "Taylor and Tate are up to something," a sentiment that quickly amassed thousands of likes and retweets. The thread snowballed from there. A dedicated Swiftie dissected the timing. "No BC, I genuinely thought this, especially with her singing Wildest Dreams on the last day of soundcheck. I literally think Taylor might be on the deluxe." Indeed, during the final soundcheck of the Miss Possessive tour, McRae had covered Wildest Dreams, a deep cut from Swift's 1989 era, infusing it with her signature R&B-inflected vocals. The performance, shared in fan clips that went viral, featured McRae gazing dreamily into the microphone, as if channeling the song's hazy nostalgia. Was this a homage or a preview? The alignment felt too precise to be coincidence. Another fan layered on the analysis, "Wait? And I just realized she said end of an era, and she said Wildest Dreams? Like EY the ellipsis both times, and they're both after something that aligns with Taylor." The repetition of those suspended dots wasn't lost on anyone. In Swift's universe, punctuation is poetry. Ellipses in songs like All Too Well evoke unfinished thoughts, lingering emotions. McRae, ever the Swift acolyte, seems to be borrowing from the playbook. A third commenter noted, Well, she shouted out Tate a few times during the promo tour as well, so it's very suspicious. Flashback to Swift's Eras tour stops, where she name-dropped McRae during acoustic sets, praising her as one of the most exciting new artists out there. Mutual admiration? Undeniably. But in fan logic, that's the spark that ignites a full blaze.